Don't wait till the water runs dry. We might watch our lives pass us by. Let's go wait till the water runs dry. We'll make the biggest mistake of our lives. Don't do it, baby.
Seth is harmonizing with Boys to Men.
Takes me back to junior high. Junior high.
It's a good song. It's Cindy Dole here. Hope you're having a great weekend. It's a big game day. USC Notre Dame today. I think I've shared with you that I have a mixed marriage. I'm the Trojan, he's the Notre Damer, so may the best team win. It's going to be a good one, and in the meantime, we're talking about all things about the home. That's what I'm all about, and so that includes plumbing, right? And who are you going to call, right? Every now and then you might need the plumber. Ed Del Grande has seen it all. He's a 3-time master plumber, and you've seen him on HGTV and the DIY Network, and he always is so much fun to have on the show, so thanks for being here, Ed.
My pleasure.
Let's talk about some of the things in terms of being green with the toilet. Not having green water, but reducing the use of the water, because that is the big water hog in the house, isn't it?
Yeah, the toilet uses in the range of about 30 to 35% of all the water used in a home. So if you can cut that down, that's really going to save a lot of water. I'll give you a figure. If you have presently a 3.5 gallon per flush toilet, which, believe it or not, there's 100 million of them still out there, and you replace it with one of these high efficiency toilets that flush with about 1.3 gallons per flush, you'll save about 18,000 gallons of water a year. That's a swimming pool, Cindy.
It sounds really swimming pool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Now that you put it in those terms, it really you get a visual on that. So,
absolutely, 18,000 gallons of water. And my biggest thing that I go around the country crusading for on behalf of the Kohler Company is just to let everybody know we got to get rid of these 3.5 gallon per flush toilets. And the reason they're still around is there's that misconception that you need all that water to flush it properly without flushing twice. But I can tell you right now, the new Kohler toilets are flushing with more power at only 1.28 gallons per flush.
Now, we just came from a hotel in Vegas, and when you flushed that toilet, it sounded like a jet was taking off.
Yeah,
that could not.
That's a system called the pressure light system, where it actually compresses air through the water pressure, and then you get air pressure and water flowing down the drain. So that gives it a kick in the backside, and that's a very strong flush. But Kohler just unveiled a new toilet this year where it's not loud. So you can take that technology into a home finally, so you don't have to worry about the noise issue. They got a very quiet, power-assisted toilet.
But in terms of when you're at a hotel like that and you have that sensation, oh my gosh, you feel like you're going to be sucked into the toilet. I mean, are they being efficient by having that kind of mechanism? Yeah?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Because remember, what you're doing is you're combining the gravity pulling the water down the drain and the compressed air on the backside pushing it. So from what I've seen, that's one of the most powerful flushes on the market, and it was commercial technology for about the last 10 or 15 years I've been putting those in, but just recently now they're going residential because they have been able to quiet them down.
So if we were thinking on our improvement list for 2011, 2011, one of the things I'm sure for a lot of people is to save money, and that means also saving energy, whichever comes first in your priority list, but they both kind of go hand in hand. If we wanted...
Well, water is the big issue now.
Huge.
Everybody's doing a lot of concern with global warming, which is a noble cause, and that's something definitely to worry about in the future. But right now, we have a water shortage problem in many areas, and I think more effort has to be put into water conservation than anything else, because that problem is here as we speak.
Yeah. Well, so if that's on our list, how much money can we expect to spend to really go green with a great water efficient toilet and have it installed and all that stuff? What do you think is a good?
I can't tell you money because that's an area thing where it's with your local water department, your utilities, your rate. But I can tell you gallon wise, if you change your shower heads, your faucets, and the toilets, all three of those things to the high efficiency fixtures, the average household with 4 people can pick up about 30 to 35,000 gallons of water a year.
But I mean, how much to spend? How much? I mean,
to spend. I'm sorry.
Yeah, how much should we spend for just the toilet? How much will we have to spend to get that toilet and have it installed? Just like a beginner.
Ballpark again. It goes on area to area, so don't hold me to any of these figures. But it could go into the $500 to $700 range for a toilet. Shower head's a piece of cake. It's a service
Oh, yeah.
call to change a shower
We can
head.
do that ourselves.
And then the aerators on the faucets, the aerators only go about maybe $4 or $5 a piece. And again, that could be done on the same service call with the shower.
Boy, that sounds like we can do this. All right, well, make sure you go to Ed's website, which is eddelgrande.com. Ed, thanks for being a trooper and spending so much time with us.
Sure, and you can also check out cola.com or better yet, there's SaveWaterAmerica.com to get some facts and figures on water savings.
You got it. All right, have a great rest of your Thanksgiving weekend. We'll catch you next time, okay, Ed?
Thank you, Sydney. It was my pleasure.
You got it. Up next, you know what? Christmas is coming. I've been hearing the Christmas songs on the radio since last weekend, but it's time for us to get into gear because it's time to think about the tree. Maybe not fresh, maybe faux. That's next. Home Wizards. I'm Cindy Dole on KFWB News Talk 980.
Just wait and see this Christmas day.